MMP. The ideas presented here are intended to assist in developing a strong and profitable business for Amway IBOs affiliated with Markham Man Productions. For the calendar year 2023, the average income from Amway for all U.S. registered IBOs at the Founders Platinum level and below was $841 before expenses. See www.amway.com/income-disclosure for details and the most up-to-date information. Earnings depend on many factors, including customer base, business experience, effort, dedication, and quality and performance of the downline sales team. Enjoy the following message.
Hello everyone, we are Anand and Pushpa from Dallas, Texas. By background, I have engineering background, worked several years in IT industry, currently pursuing Amway business opportunity full-time.
Hi everyone, myself Pushpa Savalge and I work as a senior business analyst. Today we want to talk about money and time budgeting for new apprenticeship partners to build a successful business.
Unlike other business opportunity where people prepare with the money, for that, they need capital, they need operating costs, they prepare for, first 2-3 years. And also time-wise, most of the opportunities are full-time commitments there. Whereas our business is unique opportunity where you can keep what you're doing. If you're working, still keep that and pursue this program to create your asset-based income in parallel. That's a unique. So most of the time, we don't get to prepare for money-wise and time-wise most of the time. And that was the case with us. We didn't really think about all those things. We only brought our purpose. When we are going through the selection process, we know why we need to do that, right? After that, when we want to build a business, we were started looking at our money resources and time resources. I'll tell you this, we didn't have any extra money. We are paycheck to paycheck. Even though we have a good paycheck, and but our bills are bigger than our paycheck. So pretty much, we are falling short there. So as our time commitment, we have so many things. We have 2 children, there are so many activities, and also we are full-time executive level, IT professional, pretty busy life. So that's the way we got started, so as you.
Yeah, pretty much we started this business with no extra income. By doing budget, the first benefit we got from this program is money discipline. What budget means? A budget is telling where your money needs to go rather than wondering where it went. So, with this money budgeting, it really helped us to take care of a lot of our outstanding loans and also credit card debts. By, what we did was we just filled out a simple sheet with current income and current expenses. And this is a very simple spreadsheet you can get from your upline mentors.
What you do, go back to your 6 months, okay? So capture all the incomes you have as well as expenses you did past 6 months. More data, more better. Do not ignore even smallest expenses. Remember, a tiny leak can sink the ship, big ship, right? So has, money problem for many people or time problem for many people. So capture everything. When you capture everything, the spreadsheet speak back to you. It did to us, okay? It gave us so many opportunities where our money was going, which we thought it's necessary earlier, but now no longer because our situation changed, our purpose changed, right? So, for example, in our case, I was spending, not Pushpa, I was spending $130 for cable TV at that time, okay? That is my cheapest entertainment because I couldn't go too far, and I don't have money to go too far, rather to have my real entertainment. So I addicted to TV at that time, okay? And of course, other things like, we were drinking coffee, costly coffee. And in a monthly, when we look back, it was almost coming to $200 for both of us together. And office lunches, being a professional, so we need to go to office lunches, that was costing us again $200-300 in a month, When we add everything, we saw that at least $800 to $1,000 we could able to reclaim and repurpose, either for building the business or paying some bills, otherwise we were falling short. That was the first benefit, like Pushpa was talking about. We got it when we did that, money budget.
Yeah, in fact, as Anand mentioned, we could able to save around $800 to $900 every month when we did the budget. That really helped us to took care of a lot of credit card bills, as I mentioned earlier, and loans. And budgeting not only helped us to have that money discipline, but also the time discipline. And coming to time budgeting, we do not know where our time was going, as we did not set our priorities right. The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but schedule your priorities. I was spending a lot of time in the kitchen and the things that were not important to us. But I know we didn't know how our time was drifting without knowing.
Like you did money budgeting, same thing you do for time budget also. Take a spreadsheet, mark Sunday to Saturday in 7 columns, then so mark your wake up time every day, and of course sleeping time, and build other time slots which is you need to do in each and every day, like your professional time as well as family time. Mark all those activities. And now next, as a third priority, build your time slots for your business building activity. That's what we did. When we did that, we found there are so many places we are wasting time. Before, me and Pushpa thought that there was no time, but this simple exercise really immensely helped us. Okay, I'm sure you need to do that. Okay, you want to do that, and you need to do that too. Okay, so in our case, like I said, 2-3 hours every day I was spending time on the TV. Okay, and few other things which I could able to repurpose for the business. Okay, that's what we did. And once we did those 2 exercises, okay, we recognize that we have a money to build a business, right? We have a time to build a business. Okay, so had we not done this exercise, straight we gone into building the activities, probably we might have fall short, thinking that we don't have a time to build a business, whereas other people do have it. Okay, I'm sure many people think like that if you don't do this exercise. So first, our recommendation is to do the budgeting. Now, not only do it yourself, you want to go next level, build that accountability by sitting down with your uplines and your mentors and show them what changes you are making, right? How you are repurposing your money and time. That builds your accountability, right? It's very important. Otherwise, you may not able to change those habits. Okay, it takes some time and some accountability too. Trust me, you need that. Okay, so that's what we recommend. And if you do that, and you get that clarity and that comfort, that you have resources that you can easily build a business.
Yeah, in our team, and money and time budget helped a lot of people to provide a good structure and clarity, gain control, and reduced stress, leading to an improved financial well-being and a more balanced life.
Like money and time, like emotion, money and time need to be under control. If you don't control it, it will be out of control. Like I said, if it is out of control, probably your commitment to do anything is going to fall short. Okay, this simple truth will help many people. It helped us immensely. It will help you. Hope that makes sense to you guys, and definitely we can't wait to see you move on in the program and become successful. With that, bye for now.
This is a copyrighted program of The Collective, powered by Markerman Productions, affiliated with Markernet Incorporated. Duplication of this program is strictly prohibited. While the techniques and approaches suggested have worked for others, no one can guarantee that these techniques and approaches will work for you. In addition, we want to emphasize that success in this business does not come without hard work, for existing IBOs only, not for use with prospects.
for an order. I gotta find out if they did
Looking for what?
an order.
Okay.
Yeah, going out here to see it on the dock. You know, you have to go look for your stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah.